Welcome to the Grand Oak Raceway 6th lap. We're going to skip the practice as always. We are going to try and bump the tuning on this car, which we can do. Don't know what it's changing, but it's changing something. 100 points available, but I'm pretty sure anything we put on it is going to have to kick us over the edge, so that's fine. We'll leave them alone. Crash, bang, wallop, everything banging around. Good.
Your final turn here at Grand Oak, Gambler will test you, because if you're precise, you won't need to use any braking before you turn into it.
Oh, we like the sound of that. That's got excuses for crashing into things and people all day long.
Let's get after it.
Starting 12th as always. Let's be having it. We will check the fuel and tyres because we want some soft. Try and balance the throttle a bit better to try and avoid some of the wheel spin. No, but what we done instead was we stopped. We didn't actually go anywhere, so that wasn't clever. So, where do we start at? 14. Oh my god. He turned it on me. It was unfair. They're all going to turn it on me. Failed gear change and didn't help into that corner. We are about to throw the parachute out the back road because of that. Pretty cool. Oh, come on. Definitely going to get told off for that one. No, well, I don't know how the penalty system works. It doesn't make any sense. Our performance through the turns is way quicker than the others. May have to crank the air differently a little bit. That's what I probably said before. Forza Motorsport, all double back. Yeah, maybe we won't have to break on that. Yeah, we may have to crank the AI a little bit. We're in Forza Motorsport 2020. Actually, part of those from the game path. And then you have to silly. What? Why would he have deviated off the racing line like that?
Total time penalty is about half a
That's
second.
outrageous. The man came into the side of me and I get told off for it. Some beans around the outside. Give it the lights, set it on gear early so that we don't ruin it. Yeah, the AI does seem a little bit weak. Right, our turning potential is massively better than theirs. Acceleration will be a lot better if I was to bother changing gears, which is silly. This is a nicely set up car. With my aero tweak, possibly. Right, is this the one for... is this the one for the finish line? Yeah. I don't know about testing. It wasn't much of a test. It was just put your foot down. that's why he slowed down his curve. It's a bit of line, right? I'm also thinking there's no harm in having the line, because I don't follow it anyway. I don't feel it puts my car in a good position. Obviously, I'm not the world's best expert, but like you would have thought AI with middle of the road difficulty, we're on 4 out of what appears to be 8. I would have thought they'd be religiously glued to that line. Someone's bothered to program in that it's an available line. This is the fastest way around the track. And even the AI seems to deviate off a bit. I don't know what it was where they decided to ignore it and crash into me. That's only being on a 4. They're sort of loosely designed to make mistakes. It's terrible with that geezer there as well.
Three left.
I suppose if the AI was turned up all the way and even then drove perfectly, which I imagine has an element of big mistakes, but maybe at the moment it's like 10% and all the way up it's like 2%. So it should be a nearly perfect run if they're doing it right. That's better. If we go down to 3 there, we did get up the hill a little bit nicer. Shouldn't have been on it. Cost ourselves 3 or 4 miles an hour through that corner by ruining that gear change. Definitely could have gone through that close to the apex. That one felt good, I like that. That's much better. Yes, there's no way the AI is that slow. They're driving around. I'm going to check afterwards, but I think they're all 700 class cars. Top of the A range. I'm slightly under the A range. Maybe it's the aero, but maybe they're hugely underpowered cars. I wouldn't have thought so.
Final lap. You got this.
Right, don't try and get cocky with the corner. That was a little bit much. So we've got half-second penalty. We're on a clean lap at the moment. We're still making awful gear changes, but we're at least on a clean lap. It's the final lap, but it's clean. I want to do a bit of the scrubbing there, I think, see what happens. It's the bad gear changes. We shouldn't be on a slower lap this time. None of the other laps have been this okay, but time is beautiful. Must have some great corners early on. Losing acceleration time out of there and then screwing up the gear change to go with it. It's not. It's good. I'd like to know why it's good. 123 is best. 697. Ah, that explains it. So they basically are underpowered cars. We're at the top of the band. They're mid, high mids. Well, we live and learn. So we may crank the AI up to 5 for the next race. But until then, we should enjoy our race rewards and check out what's next. What's next is the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. One complaint about this game, there's probably many, but one I've noticed is the list of tracks isn't brilliant. Certainly in career mode, but looking at the other tracks, they don't have any of the more novelty. They're not even doing the Formula One tracks, really. Formula One tracks are the tracks that most people know. Makes sense to have a decent contract to organise those tracks. This should be flight simulator for cars in the way of quality. It should be that good. So that's a gripe, but it plays well. Anyway, see you in the next one for Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course.